What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to a brand new series of Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord on the Old Realms Overhaul mod. If you are excited for the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback, and for those of you that were keeping up with our Vampire Count series, well, I'm gonna be honest, things didn't end too well for us. I think every single Vampire Count faction, including Musion, got wiped out in that campaign. It just got to the point where we were completely surrounded by enemies, greenskins, dwarves, empire, and even though we were making progress in the east as Sylvania and helping out Manfred, the pressure we were facing from the west eventually just caught up to us. Still a fun series, still some very cool mechanics that were introduced with the Vampire Counts and this overhaul mod, so if that's something that you want to check out, make sure to do so. I do have a playlist on my channel, but I'm not quite ready to move on from this overhaul mod quite yet. I'd like to do at least another series. Hopefully this series lasts a little bit longer, but I'm going to go back to our previous poll, and in second place came the Empire of Men. So, the Empire of Man, the sprawling nation of humans dominating the old world, faces a daily struggle for survival. Guided by the Emperor, Franz, its armies stand as a testament to unwavering discipline and unmatched martial skills. In a world teeming with brutal savages and bloodthirsty monsters, the Empire endures thanks to the renowned discipline of its armies, honed through rigorous training and fortified by their unyielding faith in Sigmar. A beacon of human resilience, the Empire's soldiers exemplify the indomitable spirit of man that prevails amidst its endless list of foes. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and randomize. Who looks like a man of the Empire? Now, what I'm thinking is because we got to check out a little of magic from the from being a vampire lord. We'll go something like this. I'm thinking I want to go more of like the engineer route. For this character, I don't want any face paint. How do we take the face paint off? Markings. Yeah, we want no markings. This is going to be our man of the Empire. Alright, choose your family's background. We have Imperial Nobility, so I want to do Gunpowder. I'm not going to really worry about Spellcraft. I know we have like the different type of wizards. Like the Bright Wizards, I think Light Wizards. I don't know what all kind of magic they have implemented yet in this mod. But we want to focus on the guns. So, it looks like we will be going for an Imperial Sergeant. Your father had not only served with distinction, but survived long enough to receive the title of Sergeant. A veteran that has spilled the blood of beastmen and bandits alike. So we get two-handed. I was hoping to get some sword and shield. But two-handed and gunpowder. Tactics, athletics. Okay. Enlisted in the militia. Polearm, two-handed crossbow. Merchant's Guild, we get some steward. Tactics and polearm. Blacksmith, we get one-handed. Trade, smithy, tactics. Ooh, we get faith. Ooh. Faith might be something specific to the Empire, because who else would care about faith? And maybe we can leave like gunpowder for playing as the dwarves? Maybe. What is this? Leadership, writing, one-handed polearm. Being like a warrior priest would be sick. Scouting, crossbows. Trade, charm, medicine, and steward. I might be a merchant then. Wine is the blood of Wurtbad, and your family made its profits driving this trade up the river Steer and across the Empire. Your early life was one of constant travel. So I'm going to go Imperial Cultist. You spent most of your time in the Temple District, praying to the various gods of the Imperial Pantheon. Some of the priests there took note of you and began to teach you of their scriptures. Your starting profession, Free Company Militia, a Priest Acolyte. Magister. Yeah. Plus 2 more in faith. Witch Hunter would be... There's so many cool, like, stuff to choose from. Like, I wouldn't even mind doing multiple runs of the same faction. But for now, a Priest Acolyte. Dedicating your life to the cult of your patron god, you seek the path of righteousness in line with your faith. To be an Acolyte is to temper yourself against evil, the unnatural, and the monstrous. Gain access to prayers but cannot learn spells. Warrior Priest career. Okay. So, we have Sigmar and Ulrich. All warrior priests serve one particular god, and Sigmar did rescue the High King of the Dwarves, and Sigmar did unite the tribes of Elder Days, and Sigmar did ride down the Blackfire Pass, and Sigmar did smite the Greenskin Menace. The warrior priests of Sigmar are his divine will made manifest. Pious and unyielding, they speak sermons of fire and zeal. In battle, they become instruments of holy destruction. A warrior priest can stir courage in even the lowest scum. The priest's voices carry the Emperor's word. Blows that would fell giants are turned aside, for the favor of Sigmar shields them. Ulrich, give me the fangs of the wolf. Ulrich, give me the claws of the wolf. Ulrich, give me the coat of the wolf, and I will show your enemies the mercy of the wolf. Ulrich was the foremost deity of mankind long before Sigmar walked the world. He is the patron of war, fury, and the winter's breath. A deity of the old faith where many gods have faded into obscurity, Ulrich is still worshipped throughout the Empire, most fervently in Middenheim. Priests of Ulrich can drive their allies into a frenzy, casting aside fear and caution in pursuit of the kill. So is this like a choice to fight for Boris or Karl Franz? I think we got to go for Sigmar. Ulrich would be cool, but I think I'm going to go with Sigmar. Alright. Where do we have the modded ones? These ones. What? Ooh, the Flaming Hammer? That feels fitting. The Warhammer and the Griffins also feels fitting, but I like the Flaming Hammer. And per usual, we will go the colors of black and white for the channel. Alright, now for a name. Select your family name. Let's see. Can we find something? We could do Prest, which is an ancient Anglo-Saxon name, derived from the Old English word priost, meaning priest. So we'll be family Prest. Wolfram Prest. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead into a Bannerlord. Alright, so we have what? It doesn't look like there's anything. I was curious if there was anything to change like magic and friendly fire, but it doesn't look like it. It's just hero battle death chance in birthing and aging. Alright, Wolfram Prest. For the Emperor. Let's do this thing. Ooh, we're all the way in Ostermark. Or Osterland. We are close to a shrine of Sigmar. What is this? You arrive at a shrine of the cult of Sigmar. Pilgrims from the surrounding settlements are praying to the God King. You need the offering perk in the faith skill line to perform this action. Pray to receive the blessing of Sigmar. We gained a level. Witnessing your prayers, you have inspired 9 Empire Flagellants to join your army. Oh, sick. Okay, we'll take it. Medicine. Yeah, we want preventative. Faith, gain access to all novice level battle prayers. Okay, and then we have a skill point. Is one-handed what we want to go with? Oh, like mace and shield, hammer and shield, or do we want to go with the wool hammer? I don't know what we want to. We probably won't be doing any ranged. Maybe we should continue down faith. What's our career look like? Prayers. Healing hand, we can learn Vanquish, Armor of Righteousness, and Comment of Sigmar. So we have a heal, which is cool. 50 seconds. Allies in an 8-meter radius regain 5 HP every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. That sounds solid. We have the Book of Sigmar. 10 hit points, 10 morale. After battle, wounded companions heal 20 hit points. Wounded troops heal faster. And Righteous Fury is now also charged by melee attacks. Or Sigmar's Proclaimer. Plus 5% personal holy melee damage. Reduces wages of Sigmarite troops by 20%. 25% ranged physical resistance for Sigmarite troops. Praying at Shrines of Sigmar restore 50 hit points to all characters, 5-day cooldown, and double the aura size of Righteous Fury. A warrior priest of Sigmar. In life, Sigmar stood for the unification of mankind, the destruction of evil, and defiance against corruption. You hold the path set for you in his example high in your mind. To be a priest of his faith is to be a shepherd to all mankind. Many of the cloth remain in their temples and cathedrals, but you know the truth. The cursed and the damned must be sought out and vanquished. Unleash Sigmar's wrath with your righteous fury. Empower both you and nearby allies with a 20% melee damage for 8 seconds. For every level of faith, increase effect damage by 0.05% and duration by 0.05 seconds. Ability charges by taking damage. But then if we go here, we can also charge it by dealing melee damage. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so we have a castle over here. So what kind of castle troops do we have available to us? This is attached to the castle. Yes, bound settlement. Recruit. Okay, we have the Empire recruits. We have state troops, which can go into spearmen, armored spearmen, halberdiers, or pikemen. Or swordsmen, veteran swordsmen, great swords, and sergeants. We also have the scouts, which can go into archer, longbows, and huntsmen, or skirmishers, which can go into crossbows and marksman crossbows, or handgunners and marksman handgunners. Very, very cool. We also have the young noble squire, which can become pistoliers, outriders, valiant outriders, and grenade launchers, or Reichsguard knights, which can become preceptor knights, knights of the inner circle, Empire Reichsguard Preceptor Knight of the Inner Circle. That is a ridiculous name. Or we can basically just go for Demigryph Knights. Cool. You guys are expensive. I think we should keep it cheap for now. We gained another level? How are we just gaining random levels? What's our party cap? 25. Leveling up Steward would be nice. What kind of equipment do we have? All we have is a Morning Star. What's up with this Blessed Water? It just says it's a trade good. Is this like a healing item? Can we throw this at undead? What is Blessed Water used for? Let's see if we can look it up real quick. The Old Realms Blessed Water is a key enchanting and crafting resource. You can primarily acquire it by visiting specific shrines of the Imperial Gods, or by looting it from roving Bretonnian and Lorelorn bandit groups. Finding Blessed Water can sometimes be a test of luck. So it's a key enchanting and crafting resource. Okay, so that sounds like something we want to hold on to. I don't know if that only is applicable to the Empire, but I know when we were playing as the Undead, we were definitely selling all the Blessed Water. Bosric's Fortress. This is the citadel that kind of folds upon itself. We have no spellcraft, so we won't be passing those checks. It's kind of expensive. We are nearly out of food, though. We need to find some form of bandits. Shield of Osland, or the Black Guards. Oh my gosh, those guys are super sick. We fought against some of those in our vampire campaign. Alright, we need to find some food. We are also running out of money. Byproducts. We'll take the butter. Take some grain. 6 days worth of food. We have a Shrine of Ulrich. Let's look at our party. Because we also got the Empire Flagellants, which are tier 2. And then we have the Empire Prophet of Doom. So you have 90 skill, whereas you guys have 30. I wonder what the Shrine of Ulrich gives us, but I don't think we can really afford that right now. I'd like to start moving towards Reichland. Alright, let's just look, right? Let's just look. So, as you can see, like, we don't start, we're just surrounded by enemies here as Sylvania. Our only other vampire counts are the Scribes of the Grimoire Necronia. And everybody declared war on us. The dwarves, the greenskins, the Empire. Like, we were just surrounded by enemies. There's no shot we would get any help there. Also, Mucion, surrounded by Bretonnia, which is insane. They have no help. Although, Bretonnia got wrecked in the south by all the orcs. Yeah, that's a tough start, man. If we join Franz, we have some orcs to go up against. It also seemed like, in our vampire campaign, that they had some civil war going. So let's go ahead and head on towards Altdorf. See if we can't find our Emperor Karl Franz. Also see if we can't find some enemies. Because we need it. We need to get into some battles. We could also join a force. Like, if we find that we can't afford. Troops. That might be the case. We might just have to act as a soldier. We can't afford the food. Can't find enemies to go ahead and fight. I was hoping to get some fights early on so we could start boosting our clan renown. We might have to hold off on that. We haven't found any... There's a lot of different shrines. We haven't found any type of, like, camps or anything. Ooh, Empire Deserters. Here we go. Now, we're not going to get the speed bonus from the nighttime like we were getting with the vampires. So now the question is can we catch up with these guys ever? So that could be another problem we have. We have no horses. Come on. 1.7, we're literally the same speed. 2.7, we're the same speed. We're gonna run out of money before we can take them down. Here we go. Nice try, brigand. Surrender or die. Alright, our first battle. As a warrior priest. I don't know if we can be considered a warrior priest yet. Okay, so we have Healing Hand, Righteous Fury. The Warrior Priest. And his flagellants. They are gonna have, ranged troops, aren't they? Nice. Alright.
Listen up.
Yeah, they are gonna have
For
ranged troops.
Sigma!
We have no shields, so we can't really go out front. None of our guys have shields, actually. Ooh, does Healing Hand not cost anything? Like, prayers don't rely on Winds of Magic, right? So if we do this, get some healing going. We put our mace away when doing that. That should definitely help keep our guys alive. $1,100 health to 22 targets. That sounds solid to me. We only lost 2. Of course, both our flagellants, but nice, dude. Get some prisoners. We definitely can't afford any level ups. High leather boots is what we already have equipped. We will be taking the shield. We got some food, thankfully. I feel like we have to stick with, like, a mace or a hammer. Like, we'll be sticking with blunt weapons for sure. Can't be rocking a sword as a warrior priest. That makes no sense. Okay, not too bad in our first fight. I'm liking the heals a lot. Traveling merchant. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford anything right now, buddy. I think we're going to have to join somebody's army. I don't think we'll be able to afford to keep running around. Oh, jeez. Altdorf looks sick. Look how huge his city is. Where can we find Mr. Karl Franz? Alright, so College Magister, we have an Alchemist. Let's see, recruit troops. We have a Griffin Initiate. Okay, so we have the Griffin Knights. Very cool. So we have specific troops. And sell this stuff. Them high leather boots are sell for a lot. That's huge. Alright, well, let's go ahead and buy some grain then. Tavern District. We have a Witch Hunter Templar. Oh no, is it gonna crash on me? And a Celestial Wizard. Okay, it's just taking a little bit. A Witch Hunter and Celestial Wizard. We can recruit 31 Novice Engineers for 620. Let's go ahead and ransom our prisoners. Alright. That little, slowdown made me nervous. So let's go ahead and quick save. What is the Alchemist? What does he do? Greetings. Those loyal to the Emperor are always welcome here. Can you teach me the fundamentals of alchemy? Naturally, I can explain with little difficulty. The burden of understanding lies with you. Study this tome. Magical items I no longer need. Can you put them to good use? May I use your laboratory? I would like to learn new alchemical formulas. The gift of witch sight, and neither do your companions. You should return in the company of a wizard. Yeah, use your laboratory. Items and enchantments. Okay. Cool. Who can teach us prayers? We have a magister. Do I know you? Can you teach my wizard companion the secrets of magic? Do you sell any scrolls? Whoa. Item effects, so these give a bunch of XP. That's super cool. Learn about the intricacies of enchanting. Okay. The deadliest knights within the Empire. The Knights Griffin. Alright, where can we find Franz? Good old Karl. Never seen before. Not gonna be able to find him right now. He's friends with the goblin. Alright, so basically we just... What are... Oh, can we see who their enemies are? Like, who they're actively against? Wars. Ooh, Cult of Illumination? Cult of the Broken Wheel? Okay, Repugnant. Ooh, they're at war with Midland? What? Good old Boris? Why? Okay. Ooh, Empire Deserters. They want to fight me? So be it. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades. I'm actually going to get some archers here. Boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Reset. What is that resource? Prestige is a sign of respect within the Empire. A symbolic currency that allows upgrading Imperial troops and striking special deals with influential individuals. Artillery, Winds of Magic, Devotion. No active blessing. Alright, well, let's get our archers. At least. Fight me if you dare. Let's do it. At least we're finding some deserters. We need the archer class. You got it.
Leave none standing!
Some of these battlefields are so cool. Wait for me, men. The heal going. I really wish it would stop putting my mace away. Oh, these guys wrecked us. Those guys wrecked us this time. Whoa. Yeah, we didn't stand much of a chance there. We have been defeated. Alright then. Well, it sounds like we will be going in as a soldier. Well, that's a bummer. Let's go ahead and upgrade. You know what? Let's wait until we get into a army or something. see if we can't find an army of Reikland. We'll accept the offer. Are we gonna be hurting or anything, or overburdened? That's a shame. Alright, where's an army of Reikland? We see some villages burning. Perone and Langil have formed an alliance. There's a deserter hideout. I mean, I suppose we could try and pick up some troops, but I have no idea where any of their armies are to try and find them. Is this also Midland? It is. Carroburg's under siege. Whoa. Will we find any armies here? Maybe. Somebody's got to come and defend. Right? That's Boris Todbringer himself. Who is this? Dukedom of Corone? So we got some Bretonnian troops over here? Interesting. The Black Pit? That's cool. Who else are these guys at war with? Like, where would their armies be? Okay, we see somebody gathering recruits. Here we go. Margrave. What is this? Margrave Edelbroth von Abenauer. You
That's
there,
close
sir.
enough. Who are you?
I am Wolford, and who are you? Would you like to hire a priest? I accept, my lord. You are able or about to serve as a hireling, following a lord instead of leading your own warbrand. All your troops will be removed. Your companions stay. Do you want to continue? Yes. The Prest and the Reikland have signed a mercenary contract. Okay. Train with a warhammer, two-handed. That's cool. Preach about Sigmar Heldenhammer. Yes, that's what we will be doing. We need to serve for 25 days. And now, we are going to improve our faith ×2. And then what else can we do? Athletics, medicine, two-handed, one-handed. Why don't we get some... Why don't I get some more steward going for now? Alright, let's do it. We'll join the battle. I don't really think we'll be involved in much, but, you know, why not? It'll be cool to see some of the troops anyways. Men of the Empire. How do we, It's the HUD, isn't it? Like, is there really no way to make this brighter? Toggle cursor C. Oh, we can make it. Nice. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Okay, that'll be great for the thumbnails. That's good to know. That's good to know. Has that always been a thing? I would assume so. Look at all of the demi-griffs. We gotta be a tank. If the only way to build up our Righteous Fury is by taking damage, we're gonna get like one-shot by everything. We need some heavy-duty armor, which as a warrior priest, we should have anyways, to be honest. A warrior priest, a witch hunter, and a celestial wizard walk into a bar. Ah, we don't have our super jump anymore. That was another very cool mechanic. I like that. That was cool. The super jump. Well, the good news is we might not die as much to friendly spells. The bad news is we might die to friendly grenade launchers and artillery strikes instead. That's gonna be the difference. Alright, yeah, those smaller battles, don't think it's worth it. We are gaining money, though. So I think that's what we do. We kind of work on our skills through joining an army. Right? Our faith should be going up quite nicely. We're getting scouting right now. We're gaining money. Level up our skills. Maybe we'll get involved in some big battles that aren't against raiders and deserters that we can actually fight in. Ooh, here we go. Yes, we're going into an army of Graf Ferdinand von Wallenstein. That's what I'm talking about. Karlberg is lost, and now the Skull Smashers have 3,800 troops at Schilderheim. Good lord, the armies are insane. Insane. You gain 3 hit points for every point in discipline? Praying at a shrine grants 50% increased devotion towards your religion, or you gain 1 focus point in medicine. 5% increased militia growth and settlements owned by your clan. I feel like devotee is better. Yeah, let's go devotee. So we need to pray at a shrine often. Like this Shrine of Sigmar here, right next to Altdorf. How convenient. We also haven't fought any of the Beastmen yet. That would be cool. We're going to Karlberg to besiege, so we're saying screw Schilderheim. Not gonna worry about that. I wonder how Sylvania is doing this time around. Dang, we're not gonna be very effective in sieges, are we? Maybe we should pick up some type of ranged weapon just for the heck of it. Just for sieges. I mean, we're already not rocking a horse, right? Now where are we going? Schilderheim is lost. Oh, Todbringer. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get captured already? How is he so fast? There's Volkmar the Grim. Oh, we should have served him. What faction is he a part of? Volkmar the Grim. Because he's all about Sigmar, right? Volkmar. The Cult of Sigmar. Parts of Averland. So, Averland has Balthazar and Volkmar? Dang, maybe we should have joined Averland. But that's kind of close to where we played as last time. Didn't we have like 1,200 troops? Did we lose an army? Oh, we're about to get wrecked. We're about to get wrecked. This is not good. Oh, is that what it meant by discipline? Okay, so if we get another point in discipline, we'll get up to 15 hit points. So we'll do that. That'll probably be our last point we put into discipline, at least for now. Throwing crossbow or bow, I don't know what kind of range. We could go gunpowder, potentially. A warrior priest with a gun. That'd be funny. I still haven't decided if I want two-handed or one-handed yet. So I guess we'll continue on with Steward. For the time being. But yeah, we're about to get demolished by this army. Good old Boris will join the battle. Odds overwhelming. Disadvantage. What happens if we do just flee? Oh, this will harm our relations? No. I'm glad it gives us a warning instead of, like, committing to that. Well, let's get taken prisoner for the second time today. They have a lot of cavalry. Are we holding a defensive position? Hold the line, men. To show my devotion and my faith in Sigmar, I will stand in front. Yeah, I won't be doing that at all. I will not be doing that. Stand behind the spears! Spears ready! Oh god. Oh, we're doing damage to the demigriffs and the horses. Empire on Empire violence. Kind of hard to tell who I'm supposed to be hitting. Ooh, okay, that's some solid damage. Honestly, this mace puts in work against armor. Alright, let's get a heal. Oh god. Is that artillery? Oh my gosh, someone got hit by artillery. We gained points in one-handed and athletics. I'll take it. We got slaughtered. I want one of those. One of those guns. That would be sick. Everybody we go to is just dying. I mean, having them grouped up like that's nice for our grenade launchers. We've taken out 156. Oh, Lord. Not even close. We got slaughtered. We never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. Defeat was inevitable. No use for you and aren't in a murderous mood. Oh, well, thank goodness. Because that would have been tragic. Alright, we've now lost 2 castles under Reichland. Reichland has lost 2 castles. Or 2 towns. Not even castles. 2 towns. So I suppose now... Interesting that these Beastmen Raiders aren't at war with us. I feel like they would be like rebels now. Let's go ahead and buy some food. Yeah. Buy some food. Ooh. Get 25, because then we're gonna recruit some troops. Who are we? A son of Altdorf? Altdorf Company Sergeant? Those guys are expensive. What's your wages? 8? But for 200? I'd rather go to the Shrine of Sigmar. Pray at it. Get some devotion. Maybe we'll receive a blessing. And we'll get some flagellants. Maybe we'll try and find some deserters. 6 Empire Flagellants have joined my party. Can we do it again? These guys seem pretty expensive. I received a blessing. Earn 20% more prestige. Oh. How do we get prestige? Prestige. Like, where does that resource come from? Please don't catch me until I hit the village. Perfect. Thank you. I'll take some recruits. Alright, with some flagellants. Alright, they're running now. Are they? Oof. Oof. It's just that I learned something too. What did that say? You learned? Oh, these are characters, I take it? Alright, it says we're evenly matched. Can we win a battle? We'll go out in front.
Men for Sigma!
We are a little injured here. Shields up.
Come on!
Still on cooldown. Nice. Nice. Healing hand. Nice. Let's go. And we gained a level. We lost none. That's what I'm talking about. I think I'm just gonna go with melee troops for the time being. A leather coat over cloth. Like a warrior priest, we have to be like, don't we have to wear certain specific armor? Scholar robe. But maybe we can get away with the leather coat over cloth. Is that justifiable for a warrior priest? I don't feel like a Legendary Empire State Trooper uniform is justifiable. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think we can justify that. But we can sell that for some pretty nice money. Alright. One-handed has increased. Let's go wrapped handles. And let's max out Steward early on. We're level 5. Pretty solid. We are overburdened right now. We just need to grab some more troops. What's the ROR mean? What is that? Can we pray again? I don't think we can pick up more recruits. Duration 5.1 days, though, for our blessing. Empire Noble Cavalry. See, I don't want expensive troops right now. I want just the basic recruits. Nice, cheap, cheerful units. I don't want to lose all my gold already, you know? What is our, out of curiosity, clan tier? We're at 9 out of 50? Are you serious? Altdorf is under siege? Altdorf is under siege? We lost Bogenhofen? Is Reichland gonna get wrecked already? What is happening? We might have to join Boris, or we might have to join Averland after all. This is crazy. It's like whoever we join just dies right away. How is Sylvania holding up? Okay, this is kind of how it went early on last time, too. Like, they started out doing okay. Although they've lost Essen, no? Scribes of the Grimoire Necronium are pushing out to Essen? Sylvania sieging there. The Moot. Who is the Moot? Oh, it's these guys. Interesting. The Moot is its own faction. And we might have to join Averland, man. I wonder, if there's any important people at, Nuln. Owned by Visenland. What's the lady's name? The Hanged Men. We'll bury the hanging bodies. Turn your attention to the grave marked by the sword. We'll offer a prayer. Hoping they can find peace. What does that do? Like upgrading our mercy stat. Does that do anything good for us? There's no shot Reichland loses Altdorf already. There's no shot. I refuse to believe it. That's crazy. Okay, we can take these troops. I'm happy with that. 17. Boom, boom, boom. We might have to join Midland. Join good old Boris. This is insane. Who is this? That's a Bretonnian faction. Castle Bestone. I mean, they're gathering at least. They gotta defend Altdorf. 19 Empire deserters. Can we take that? Can we stop at Kaldak and recruit some troops? We can. Alright, now let's go. Okay, they want to fight me? Fight me if you dare. Deserters of the Empire. Let's do it.
Men of the Emperor! Hear me! My freedmen, move out!
Alright, let me get in front, guys. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow. You gotta be patient with me. Let the man with the shield go in front. Alright, now everybody can charge. Alright, maybe we went a little too far ahead. There we go. Pull the Emperor! Let's get a heal. Boom! Full glory! Wait, can we cast this? We can! We're now 73 in Fade. It's going up quite quickly. Okay, we just can't grab a kill, can we? We got a kill! Nice. Victory is ours. Okay, we're gonna keep going with our melee troops. No upgrades for us, but we do get some food, which we will happily take. And that, my friends, was not a bad fight. Are you guys gonna stop them? Ooh, 21 Orc Raiders. I don't know if we're capable of dealing with that. Maybe. Do we do it? Do we say screw it and upgrade our flagellants? I think we do. Alright, so what are your guys' stats? 90s and 150s. Okay. We're earning more prestige, which is nice. We're nearly maxed out on the troops we can grab. You guys aren't moving in to protect it, but you guys... What? 200, 3, 450. You have about 1,200 troops sitting out here. I don't know if you'll be able to stop them. Are they running? No, they're running from someone else. It's about an even fight against the Orcs. Fight me if you dare. Orc Raider Biggin. This is gonna be a tough one. The Orcs are nasty. The Orcs are nasty with it. Let's see what happens. The Orcs do not play around. I wonder if you can heal after a battle and it resets your HP.
Listen up! Take them down!
Is that a thing?
Sigma!
Alright, we're gonna heal right away. Good lord. No, our army got wrecked. We got wrecked. I got one shot. Oh my lord. Can we just retreat? Retreat and flee? No. Oh, we can't. Oh my goodness. We can learn, gain access to all adept level battle prayers. Yeah. Oh, we have 5 points though. Morale, wounded troops heal faster. What are Sigmarite troops? Personal hit points, wounded troops heal faster. I feel like I want to go Book of Sigmar. Yeah, the Work Raiders took us down. That's tough. Stuff. Clan tier, we're at 13 out of 50. I think we're kind of at a point where we need to, try and join, a Reichland army again. Like Emperor Karl Franz himself. I can't believe they lost it. Wow. We're overburdened. We're not going to be able to catch up with them. Oh, jeez. We can get rid of all of our grain. What, we hold on to 1 cheese? Hold on to the date fruit? I can't believe they already lost Altdorf. I mean, we'll fight for Karl Franz. But, Karl Franz might be done for early. He might be done for. Reichland? Oh my goodness, dude. They're losing all of their territory. They still have Dunkelberg and Ubersreich. But Helmgart, they've lost 4 towns already. 4 towns. That's insane. Talk to the army leader.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Oh, that's sick. I'm Wolfrin. May I ask your name? I'm hereby offering my sword. I accept, my lord. Alright. Well, we join Karl Franz. We'll keep practicing our faith, but we are at time. I mean, my goodness, dude. My goodness, we can't catch a break. We can't catch a break. We're not even a vassal of Reichland, and they're already getting wrecked by Midland and the Orcs, the Skull Smashers. So we'll see. We'll see if Karl Franz can't turn it around. If not, we might have to join another Empire faction. So we will see what happens next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.